Evening guys, welcome to Football with Brownie. Hope you're all well, keeping safe, keeping each other safe during this pandemic and spreading the love because we all need a bit of loving. Brownie says we all need a bit of loving. Anyway, this is a completely different video to the normal videos I put out because although it's not directly football related, the issue is affecting my football-based YouTube channel, Football with Brownie. If you haven't subscribed, subscribe. For those who have known me for a while, they will know that, let's just say I've had a checkered history with the social media platform Twitter. But when I started to really focus on this channel, I quickly realised that I need to keep my mouth shut and play by Twitter's rules. Because I need Twitter if I was ever to make this channel a success. In order to do that, I blocked all the idiots so that I wouldn't be able to have a drunken late night Twitter spat with a faceless keyboard warrior. Now at this point I need to go a bit personal, guys, so I'm just pre-warning you, right, that I may waffle a bit, but it'll give you a better understanding as to my mindset regarding this issue. I'm an adopted child. By the time I was 9 years old, for one reason or another, I had 3 mums and 4 dads. So from that period of my life, I've always had the fear of rejection. As in my little child's eyes back then, I was rejected by my parents at the time. Fast forward 30 years, and I walked out of my marriage of 11 years and relationship of 14 years in total to start a new life over here in Spain. However, due to a variety of issues, our relationship broke down. But Lisa, if you are watching this, I'd like to wish you a happy birthday. And as our wedding anniversary would have been yesterday, I still want to send my love to you and your family. So it's coming up to 4 years now since I arrived in Spain. And yes, I've made some brilliant friendships, and those friendships will last until the day I die. And yes, I've had a couple of personal relationships, which they're both great, but I prefer the single lifestyle, with Marbella being Marbella, and if you know, you know. So life was great. Life was great for me until the lockdown. When lockdowns first happened, both Spain and Italy were the first countries to put them in place, and boy, they were very tough at the time. From March to May/June last year, you couldn't go 50 yards from your home unless it was a priority, with fines being up to €100,000 or even imprisonment if you were caught ignoring the curfew laws and you had COVID. Because basically the police were treating it as manslaughter, as you could be passing the virus on to somebody else, and I do say could be, and it could end in fatalities. So at that time, I, as well as many millions more worldwide, turned to platforms like YouTube, StreamYard and etc. in order to stop our boredom, loneliness and depression all kicking in. So my interactive move also made me to focus more on my YouTube channel. And through my YouTube channel, I built fantastic online friendships with some great people. So all was going well up until about 2 weeks ago, where you can see that Twitter done a random security check on my account, and they requested to call me with a security code in order to unblock my account. I done that, as you can see, but yet nothing, absolutely nothing. So, unfortunately, with Twitter being absolutely impossible to just pick up the phone and talk to somebody, I had no other option than to go through the help centre page and send them a message. Shortly afterwards, I had a bog standard reply from Twitter support saying that it would take them a few days to get back to me, which was fine. I had no problem at all with that. However, I haven't heard from them since. And I've also sent them a further 2 messages. So I didn't know where to go. I then searched on YouTube to see if any other people have had similar problems with Twitter. And if so, how I could rectify the situation. Unfortunately, I couldn't find any obvious answers. But then I come across a video which was basically someone making a personal plea to Twitter, and fortunately for them, that gathered traction worldwide, and as a result grabbed the attention of Twitter, who very quickly afterwards unblocked that person's account. Now guys, apologies, I know I'm rambling on, I know I am, and thank you very much for sticking by me on this. But I've literally done nothing wrong. And as a result of my Twitter account being suspended, my YouTube videos viewing have dropped. I've lost contact with some key YouTube contacts. And good online friends, you know. Many of them I haven't seen since our school years. And due to that, I'm being completely honest with you, depression is starting to kick in due to my loneliness. So guys, I really need your help on this. Now normally at the end of every video, I say please like, share, subscribe. But on this occasion, I'm just asking you to share. Because it seems Twitter aren't bothered unless publicity surrounding a person's suspension builds up. Guys, please help me out on this, yeah? Lots of love.